Alright, so I want to talk about an incident that happened. You know what? I don't even know where it happened. It was probably somewhere in the West, to be honest. I don't know if it was New Mexico or Arizona or one of those states in the West. Apparently, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was so crazy, I didn't believe it. I honestly thought it was fake. Like, I honestly thought it was fake. And I've seen a lot of videos, and usually, like, it's one of those where it looks real, but then you never know. Like, it could look real, but it's like, now technology it's so available to everyone. It's like anybody could make any video look real, you know? So anyway, I'm watching this, and apparently she's like live streaming. I don't know if it was on Instagram, Facebook. Apparently it was Facebook. And she started live streaming, and then like moments later she got in an accident and she killed her sister who was in the backseat with no seatbelt. And then she's like live streaming, oh, I killed my sister, and I'm like, wait, hold on, this is not normal. It kind of reminds me of the shooting of Felipe. Was it Felipe? Or I forgot his name. When the girlfriend is live streaming, oh, they shot my boyfriend, y'all. And I'm like, I'm watching this, and I can't believe it. Like, no, there's no way she's like putting the video on her sister and like on herself and like commenting on it, like narrating what the hell's going on. I'm like, no, this can't be real. So I had to Google it. I had to fact check it. So I Googled it, and apparently it was the news. She got arrested, and she was like drunk, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm going to jail for this and that. I'm like, what? Like, honestly, it was so bizarre. I'm like, wait, you gotta watch the video for yourself. Words can't explain. Like, it's just like anything. Like, anybody could tell you a situation. Oh man, this person got shot. You watch the video, it's a whole different, like, oh wow. So it's the same thing with this. Like, I could tell you about it, but you have to watch that video. Just Google it. It was on World Star. You Google it. It's everywhere. It's on the news. The media, if you go to news site, they're gonna cut out the actual video where they show the face. I think World Star and some other sites might actually show the video where her face is like imploded, like it's not there, it's disfigured, and it's very graphic. Just a warning, it's very graphic, and I couldn't believe it. All right, so here's the deal. She got in an accident. Now this wasn't no accident where you hit a truck going 200 miles an hour, and this is an accident where she survived. So you gotta imagine, she survived. She was on a seatbelt, and she wasn't like hurt, like, or maybe she was just didn't feel it, but it was her sister who got killed because she wasn't in a seatbelt. Now this is in the back seat. I don't know if Arizona, certain states have different laws. Some states might say everyone have to be seatbelt regardless. Some laws, like New York, the front two have to be seatbelt, but the back seat passengers doesn't have to be seatbelt if they're over a certain age. You know, at least that's what I looked up. And unless it's changed, that's what I know. And so that goes to tell you, like, the whole point of this video is that everyone should be seatbelt, because her sister wasn't seatbelt, and look what happened. Her sister died like instantly. Like, there's no way she could have survived that. And it's important, and so other than the fact that you're not supposed to like be on the phone and drive at the same time. I mean, I think any state, I mean, who knows, there's probably a state that allows that, but even if your state allows that, if that still exists, why do it? Now you get an accident, your car's fucked up, she might be fine, but her sister's dead. Like, come on, this is serious, guys. Like, people need to stop talking on their phones, need to stop speeding. You watch my videos. I make a couple of videos where it's reckless drivers, and I do it monthly. That's how bad it is. I do it monthly. I wouldn't be surprised if this vlog you see some aggressive. Okay, there you go. So this guy basically cuts in front and speeds. So that's just an example. You know what I mean? And it doesn't stop there. Honestly, this is you watch my videos. My videos would show, look at this guy speeding. I'm not making this up, guys. I'm doing 55 miles an hour. The speed limit right there, you saw it. It's 55. I'm not making this up. You see the cars on my left. How many passengers? No one's behind me doing the same speed. Everybody's going around. Why am I the only driver doing 55? Why? It's because I want to be this nerdy person who wants to follow the law. No, because they have state speed limits for a reason. And on top of the obvious, I don't want to get a ticket. I look, my company takes too much money out of my check. Too much taxes comes out of my check and gives the government. I'm not trying to give the government any extra cents. So getting the ticket, it's the least of the worries though. Like, look what happened. The girl wasn't seatbelt and she got into a horrible accident. That's worst case scenario. Now, let's say she didn't die. Let's say, but now they fucked up their car. So the car got messed up, and it's not worth it. It really is not worth it, guys. Honestly, like, you guys really got to think about your driving habits. And I see this every day. I'm not making this up. I see this every day. I talk about it every day. You watch my video. I make monthly compilations, and it's just cars are speeding, tailgating, changing lanes without signaling, talking on the phones. You know, honestly, the worst, this going over white lines. You know, there's a line there, they go over the white line and cut people off, cutting off. Oh my god, these are the worst. If you watch my videos, compilation videos, I do a monthly, look for it. I did the June. At the end of every month, I do a compilation for that month. So we're in July now. At the end of July, I'll upload the video. So it'll be like maybe August 1st, August 2nd. Sometime in the first week of August, I'll upload the compilation for July. And you're gonna see, there's nothing crazy. It's not one of those videos where, oh, crazy crashes. No. This is just simple videos showing minor driving behaviors that can cause an accident. And people like, oh, well, okay, guy didn't signal. Big deal. Oh, you're recording the guy who cut you off, but did you slam the brakes? No. But these are little simple things that can cause an accident. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just driving behavior modification. Like, people need to really think. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I was always the safest driver. When I was younger, I sped a little, nothing crazy, but obviously now, as you get older and you start watching these videos and public service announcements, a lot of it is reenactments, but it's not one of those reenactments where they're exaggerating the truth. This is real. People are really getting hurt out there from simple. One of my favorite ones is one where they get out the car, they like freeze frame it. They get out the car in mid pre-collision, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, you should have slowed down, I didn't have enough time, I'm sorry. And they get back in the car and the crash continue. Oh, that was epic. Whoever marketed that, awesome, one of the best. I wish I could re-upload that to my video, but I don't want to get copyright for that, or I don't want to get the video taken down for copyright. But that's awesome. Like, I promote that. That's awesome. People really need to see those videos because it's an eye awakening. Anyway, if I continue any longer, I'm going to start repeating myself. So I want to change the subject a little bit, but I really want to talk about, I said the bulk of it. So if you guys want to exit out the video, you can. The rest is going to be vlogging a little bit longer on nitpicking little things. For example, you saw, like, within the vlog how many drivers went past me, how many drivers cut me off, or how many drivers didn't use their signal. And I make videos on what can we do to tail that down, and we can't really do much but change our behavior. However, the police also has to do more enforcement, but we all know how hard that is, right? Because they can't be everywhere at the same time, especially in the city. It's like too busy for them to nitpick on everything. All I'm saying is do your part. And for what I made a vlog because I had a friend who got a ticket and I went with him to traffic court. So I'm gonna briefly summarize what happened. Basically, the states and the city needs to work together on tackling the problem. And what they need to do is, apparently, if an officer doesn't say the date or the time of the incident, the judge dismisses the ticket. However, the time is written on the summons. unless they forgot to put the time on it. So that's a whole different story. But the judge told them like, oh, officer, you didn't mention the time of the day, and officer's like, oh, dismissed. Like, what? Like, and the officer looked at his note and he's like, oh, 6:15, oh, dismissed. You didn't say it. And it's like, wait, but he said it now. Like, all right, get the facts. Like, the judge can't simply ask, hey, officer, you didn't mention the time. What time was it? Oh, and the officer could be like, oh yeah, it was 6:15. But no, the judge like, oh, it's dismissed. The state's courts need to work with the officer. If this was a trial, the judge would ask, the state, the people represent, do you have this? No, okay. Like, how about, asking? Why are you just gonna dismiss it? You know why? Because this is not a criminal trial. This is not something like, you can't, like, imagine, officer, you said you arrested the guy for shooting someone. What? You didn't mention the time. Let the criminal go. He's free to go. The officer didn't mention the time, so the time of arrest. So the criminal gets away with the murder charge. No, it's not that simple. So why do it in a traffic court? Why? Because the states don't take the violations seriously. At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. The states don't give a fuck. They just want their money, and that's it. And you know what? Well, technically, that's actually an oxymoron, because if they want their money, they'll actually. But what I'm saying is that person will probably continue. And you know what I mean? Like, but if the states really want their money, honestly, and I realize that was an oxymoron, but like, if the states really want their money, they actually would make sure the judges don't let people go so easy. But altogether, if the states really cared about the hazard that these violations are causing, they would say, you know what, we need to pound them. Because if every person gets guilty and don't get let go so easy, then not only do they have to pay the state, but they'll learn behavior modification. They'll learn not to do that again, because they know, I was speeding, officer didn't mention the time, but this judge still said guilty. Let me not speed again, because that's one, and then, trust me, people care about points more than they do about the fine. So let's forget about the fine. Let's talk about the points. Any of these violation with points, I guarantee the person's gonna, because some people need their license. They really do. I drive for my company. I need my license. I mean, I don't drive every day for my company, but I do drive for my company. If I didn't have my license, my company would be a little bit disappointed. They'll probably let me go. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is the states and the government, they need to work together, man. They really do. Because, honestly, like, it's not fair for me to drive and be careful, and then these asshole drivers get let go easy. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. Thanks for watching. Like and share. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Take care.